a more scenic and breathtaking place to experience some live theater? Well, it is pretty much unparalleled by the Peninsula State Park Amphitheater, and we are here because, well, Northern Sky's 2021 season, it's up. Yes, they've opened, and it's going to be quite the season. And looky there up on stage. Do you recognize him? That's Jeff Herbst. He's waiting for us, actually. He's the artistic director here with the Northern Sky Theater Troupe. And as is tradition, they're going to do some shows here in the amphitheater. And they're also going to do a couple shows at their Gould Theater, which they completed construction on not so long ago. That's right around when we last spoke with you.
Yeah, that's right.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm excited to be here. How are you feeling?
Great. I mean, you know, finally getting the season back up and going after a year of not doing that is kind of magical and wonderful.
Well put. And it's not like you're dipping a toe in the water and easing back into it. You got a full schedule.
Yeah, we decided kind of early on, even with the COVID restrictions that were in place when we were planning the season, that we would go ahead and plan something.
Okay.
And then as things started to loosen up a bit, we started to alter some of those plans a little bit. But mostly we stuck with our game plan, which is to present a five-show season.
Let's run it down for him, Mr. Herbst.
Yes.
Let's start with Fisherman's Daughters by the lovely and talented KT Dahl. That's
right.
Kicking everything off. The first show.
Yeah, that opens tonight.
Well, it's an original musical to be followed up by two more original musicals right here in the amphitheater.
Yeah.
Which are those?
So the second show will be Tongue in Cheek, which was the very first book musical that Fred Alley, one of the co-founders of Northern Sky, wrote back in 1991, which I had the pleasure of appearing in and directing. And I'm using an entirely new cast this time around, 5 young people who are associated with our company.
And then the third show that will be performed here at the Peninsula State Park Amphitheater?
Yeah, it's called Whatever Happened to Carl Janko, which is written by Matt Zembrowski, who did Dad's Season Tickets.
I know that name, so I'll bite. Whatever did happen to, what's his name?
Carl Janko.
Carl Janko.
Well, that's a well-kept secret, of course. You have to come see the musical.
No!
Yes, of course.
The suspense is going to kill us.
Yeah.
And especially me. How about you just whisper it to me? Can you do that?
As long as my mic doesn't pick it up.
No.
Okay. You ready?
I promise. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, okay. No way. Wow.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't hardly wait now.
Yeah.
And I got to keep that on the down low.
I would if I were you. Otherwise, you know, you could find yourself in the witness protection program.
And then a couple of shows at the Gould Theater.
Yep.
Let's talk about those.
So we have a brand new musical called Not Even Remotely, which we first debuted virtually, and we ran that for 4 nights on YouTube Live, and now we're bringing it to the Gould. It's a 2-man production, but it's a couple of guys who are doing basically a 40-person production of the musical of Frankenstein.
Very ambitious.
Yes, all by the lonesome.
I love it.
And then we're bringing back Naked Radio in the fall.
The 5th one. That's one that's near and dear to our hearts, of course, being that we are a radio station.
I know, exactly.
Yeah. And we're often naked at the station.
Oh, well,
people didn't know that.
No, they often don't. I know. On radio, it's very hard to tell.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a lot locked and loaded.
Yeah, you know, hopefully the blue sky will hold.
Who's that?
This is the director of the show, Molly Rohde. Come say hello to the lodge people.
Say hello.
We're doing a little promo.
Directing Fisherman's Daughters.
Fisherman's Daughters and Carl Janko.
Oh, wow.
And Molly will be in Naked Radio as well.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Break a leg, right? Do we still say that?
We still say it.
All right.
Yeah.
And give that website, please.
NorthernSkyTheater.com.
Go there.
Yeah, that's right. And the thing about tickets this year is we are selling them only online and by phone. We're not doing any walk-up sales yet, at least not for the time being, until we can kind of figure out how to manage that. So people have to go online. They have to get their tickets. All seats are reserved this year, which is a new thing for us as well. So a few new things to kind of manage if you are used to coming to Northern Sky, but nothing that is insurmountable for sure.
Well, let's give the folks, the shiny happy people on Facebook, watching us on Facebook, let's give them a little sample like we worked out in rehearsal.
Yeah, that rehearsal we had.
From Fisherman's Daughters. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go ahead. You take the lead.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for making an appearance, and you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure.
That kind of answers all our questions, even what happened to Carl Janko.
Yeah,
And,
but only you know.
Woo!
Only you know.
I can't believe, how does that even happen?
Right.
All right.
Thanks, guys.